Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we are going to be streaming some ranked gameplay with Shanks with this list that has been doing quite well in the JP region. This list comes courtesy of someone from Mindgate team who goes by IceZ. That's ICEZZEY. You can look them up on Twitter, and they've already won a bunch of like serial cards at flagship battles and extra grand battles and things with this list, which is very, very different to a lot of the lists that I see going around in the West. I want to cover some of the things that I'm not sure about because I'm learning this list because I figure it's good to try and figure out why people are doing things that seem weird or bad and yet getting great results. So, with that, let's get right into the list. So, first off, the big thing for me is the 4-drop slots. It uses Kobe, which I and a lot of other people have thought, okay, well, this is really hard to protect because it's not Navy. It doesn't get the plus 1000 power on opponent's turn. And there's not too much that you get to pop, and once you swing with it, it dies pretty much instantly. But if you can get weenie pops and card draws off of it, then maybe it is good. They're not playing any of the 4-cost blocker Shanks, which is something that I've always ran as a 4 of. They're also not running 3 or 4 Zoros. They're only running 2. I'm guessing that's because the only searcher is Uta, and they're only running Uta. They're not running the search event. And I guess one thing that's allowing them to do is run more top end. So they're running 4, 6, 10 top end cards here that you can then play out with the new Beckman. And so that's interesting. They're not playing any of the promo Shanks that turns off blockers. They're just playing lots and lots of this Rush Shanks and the full playset of the 9-drop starter deck Shanks as well. The other big thing is in the 2Ks. So they're not running the new Rockstar card that protects Red Hair Pirates from KO. I have found some decent success with that card, but they are sticking with some older mainstays like Asabo Luffy to minus power and Hongo to deactivate blockers, which I guess since you are not running the promo Shanks, this might be good. I just don't know how many chump blockers this really actually hits. So I'm uncertain. And they're only running 2 Utas. Normally I run this as 4 because I like being able to slap down a blocker for just 2 in the late game that can't be ground deathed, it can't be Zeused. There's a lot of things that target 5 and below that this avoids. But hey, we'll see. So that's sort of the stuff that I'm trying out with the deck list. And then I guess we'll just hop right into some ranked games. I have not ground out a ton of ranked in the sim yet for OP16, so my bounty is not that high. Hopefully we'll still get some quality games in, though. Let's see. Paste the code in. Okay, so first game here is against Mihawk. This has traditionally been a really tough matchup because he's a 6K against us. But this is... Okay, so they're also taking second, not first. We've got a play for 1, a play for 5. We've got a play for 3. I say we keep this hand and we can just try and find what we need to fill out the rest. So here, I don't know if we're going to be playing 2 of these blocker Lucky Roos. It might be better to just grab a 2K in the form of Hongo. And go ahead and pass there. One thing about being on the odd curve against Mihawk, though, is because we're typically playing even cards, we'll usually have a down attach to swing into leader and poke him around a little bit. So that's something of note. Let's do another search. Okay. We've got Shanks, so we can do next turn play this. We can pitch something. We're probably going to be taking a hit this turn. And then we've got Beckman, so we definitely want a really good 10 cost. And the only other one we could have grabbed anyway was that one. And then let's go ahead and poke a 7 at him. Okay, doing more searching. There's no 5 cost out yet, so leader ability is not online. Then he can hit us for 8. Or he's going to search again. Yeah, he's probably going to search again. We will take this hit. Let's see some more cards. Okay, that's an interesting one. We can KO a 6k power or less. That could be like a carrot. That could be a blocker Bonnie. But I don't know if that's the play right now. This can also just blow up a 6k. I think, I don't know, I might want to set up something that is a little bit more threatening. I think first, though, we definitely want to stop that from happening again. Yeah, it's just, what would we pitch? I feel like pitching our 7 Don play when we're about to go into 7 is just kind of throwing. So we would have to pitch one of our top end, and I don't love doing that either right now, because we're probably going to get this for a discount. So I think it actually just makes the most sense to play out the Lucky Roo. So we'll go poke a 6. And put out Lucky Roo. Then we'll see what he does. Doing a lot of thinking, though. That's... Sometimes, you know, players just take a while. I mean, Mihawk on 6 Don, you normally just play whatever 5-drop you're trying to develop, and with 10 cards, he almost certainly has it. Let's see, we will let that go. No point in defending that. Yep, there's Law. There's Tashigi, so resting that, is he going to try and kill it, is the question. It would be a mistake for him to do it. Then... yeah, he could go 9 at us. Oh, he is going to kill it. Interesting. Well, we're not defending that, so let's just blow up his Law. Then the only thing we can really Beckman is the Kid Killer, which, I mean, I guess that's better than killing nothing, and we want to develop some form of board so that we can start contesting things like Tashigi. So I think, you know, otherwise we're like developing Hongo, turning it sideways, and then jamming on Tashigi. Do we like that? It's a 2k out of hand. Tashigi goes down to 5, and then we swing 9 at it. That would need 3 cards to counter. But then we still have no board. And he goes into 8 Don, which could be Shanks. So I'm not loving it. I think the save for play in the end is just do that. Yeah, a lot of waiting this game, it looks like, for him. I don't know, I guess I can't speak too much. Since I've been talking and stuff, I've gone down to 1427. So if you finish his turn before 1427, he's actually still playing faster than me. Okay, another search. And he is maintaining that hand. Oh boy, and another law. He does have enough to play it. So starving him looks like it's going to be not a thing we can do. Just because he has such a big hand size. But we can still probably contest board. Yeah, it plays another Tashigi. I don't have anything to rest. That's meaningful, at least. Yep, he can set 3 active. Then he's going to go 7, 9. I think we do probably give him the 2K here. Because we're about to take a 9. We'll give him the fungo. So we can do ASL on our Beckman turn if we like need something dead immediately. Because this is like 2 Dawn and we get one of them back, you know, attached. So, okay, he's saving one. Yep, 8. Still taking that. Okay, we can do Zoro. We can do this Shanks. So if we do Zoro, then we have 9. And then we can swing a bit harder into Tashigi. We don't get the character rush. But, I mean, c'est la vie. We still... I think it's better than paying the full cost for this still. Yeah, otherwise we're just Beckmaning a law, which, I don't know. I'd rather Beckman something more important, like when we're going for game or something like that. So let's go... Let's pull counter out of his hand. Let's go 7 at law. And then we will go 9 at Tashi. Yep. We get it. So our hand is slimmer than his. But our board's looking a little nicer. He's going to be swinging for Beckman this turn. But he needs to attach Don both to leader and law in order to connect it to anything. So that's good. He doesn't... I mean, he could law Beppo this. And then, you know, we would have the 2 rested. Maybe it was right to not swing this. We probably wouldn't have gotten the Tashigi, but he wouldn't go up to 8k lead. So I don't know. Hard to say. But if he goes up to 8k lead, then we just swing board instead. Okay, so it's not Law Beppo. Interesting. Okay, he's grabbing counter event. And Mihawk, yep, okay. Then he's going to make this can't be rested. Let's see. Is it worth giving him 2k, 1k for this? For a Beckman. I don't know. Beckman's going to have a tough time swinging later, but... yeah, I think we just let it go. We'll see if that tempo loss causes anything bad later on. Swing that. Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He does have 8 cards rested. Well, then... I say we just go ahead and do the thing we were meant to do in this game. We could now do this. We could pitch Beckman. I can't swing. I'm surprised, you know, I guess he wanted to keep the Mihawk safe. I don't know if that was really correct, because we can absolutely threaten him right now. So we can go 9, 9, 12. We're still at 3 life. We have a blocker. Kind of like that. Let's see, how much counter we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with leader ability. Yeah. I think we pressure him, especially because he can't Trichiliocosm with no Dawn up. He's got to counter this one, because he's certainly not countering this one if he takes this one. And I know he can counter because he's got the Mihawk ability to trash a brick. Okay, so he trashed a brick. There we go. Oof. Is he out of 2Ks already then? Yeah, with all the Dawn he spent searching, he wasn't really able to develop board, I think, as much as he wanted to. This is probably Law Bet, but yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. He has the no rest thing. Yeah, we'll take that one. We will take that for free. Let's see. Do we want to go down to 1? I don't want to go down to 1. Yep. Freeze. Oh, and yep, no, you're strong as well. Okay. So, we don't win this turn, but we can just bunker up a little bit more with this Shanks. And then we can try and go for board and get a kill next turn, because, see, there's only so many times he can chain stuff. So yeah, or yeah, we can do this as well. Or Lucky Roo. I say we do that. Then we can go 7 to 5, pull some counter out. Make sure he can't block that with that next turn. And then I think I like Lucky Roo better, because we'll have 2 blockers. He might freeze both of them, but if he does, that's a lot of Dawn spent. We still have 2 life. We're at 7k. So maybe that's good enough. And then Lucky Roo won't be able to KO anything is the thing. So actually it's probably better to just do this one, and we'll pitch Law. Those are options. But we did go down in counter, actually, because this in Law was minus 2k out of hand, and we only got 1k back. Little annoying, but this might be very good. Yeah, we're just gonna let that happen. I think he forgot about those. So that's no rest. If he has, like, stuns and stuff, we want to take blocks where we can get him, especially because we want to play something next turn. Yep. We knew he was going to chain freeze again. And then that's going to be a 10k at whom? Oh, he did that to do that. So that's 8 at us. We're just going to 1k out of that with Kobe. And then, so we could 2k, 1k, 1k. We go super down in hand. But we get to establish our second Shanks with a blocker still on board. And 2 life. No, I think I'd rather just take the life. Especially because that's in our life. Yep, know you're strong just to freeze that. Okay. So he is an 8k leader, which is obnoxious. That's fine. I guess we play over the Zoro. And then playing over this with a blocker. We've got 2 blockers. Mihawk's at 8. We can jam really hard into Mihawk, especially because I can do this into Shishigi. And yep, he lets it go because he knows if we just go 16 into Mihawk, it's dead. And we don't have to play over anything, and he can't no rest anymore. So I think we just go hard into Mihawk. All his counter events, and he can't really... I mean, he didn't have the Dawn up anyway, but Mihawk's hand is often fake when it comes to characters. He's got a lot of events that protect just his leader, not his characters, and then he doesn't have that many 2Ks, and we knew he ran out of them earlier, so... Yep, he's drawing another one. He has relatively limited Dawn for swings. He could play out and rest a Shanks, but he's not playing that build, I think. So yeah, he's just going 8 into face. If I take this, the splits are pretty... well, we still have blockers. Let's see. I can go 7, and then I would have to 2k, 1k, and that leaves us with 2k counter, and then he can't really kill our board. But if he has, like, DMG for 4, then I think I just want to block one of these, actually. That way, you don't die to DMG. Yep, okay, there's a freeze on it. Okay, 10. And then that's going to be 11. But no freeze potential. Can we counter out of this? So this goes down to 9, and then we need 5k counter. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can perfectly counter this. But then he just gets to kind of kill whatever he wants with this, including... Or no, not... He can't kill that, so... Yeah, I think we just counter here. Actually, we can save a counter by taking the block as well. Okay. 1k. 1k. No, we shouldn't have blocked because now we can kill this. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. We should have blocked the second hit with it, because that would have given us the perfect counter. Yeah. Yep. He took advantage of that. And yeah, because of that, he was able to save Adon. He wasn't choosing to go for it. Okay, this, however, is pretty good. So we just go 9, 10, 12, 12. Yep, and that's guaranteed. Well, GG. Oh, he's chat muted. Yep, okay. Let's roll it up again. So yeah, I think we definitely misplayed that list somewhat, especially towards the end there, but we were in a pretty commanding spot for a lot of the game just by dealing with his board and him not having much velocity. Buggy. Buggy we want second. Let's see, we can go 2. Don't like not having a 6 or an 8 play, because Buggy's not playing in something that'll trigger the discount there. So yeah, get the mulligan. I think this is a much better curve for us. Oh, and we can't grab Kobe, of course. So I guess we grab that Shanks. Yep, take that first one. Yeah, it's removed from the field. Okay, we've got Lucky Roo. That can help stave off some aggression. We just play that out. Let's see. Yeah, just do that, and then 1K. Okay, yep. Just getting the prisoners down. See if he... Yeah, just free blocks that. Think. Just play law. See what else he does. He's still got a scary hand size. I don't know enough about what this deck, like, curves. I know he wants to play the 5-cost Buggy to play out prisoners and stuff. And then there's also the event. But he might just spam crocodiles as well. Okay, do I do this to kill a prisoner? I think I do. Just take the block. Kill a prisoner. He plays another one, but that's 2k out of hand. I think that's the way we kind of have to play this game, is just keep pulling shit out of his hand. And then this. I think we take this one. Yeah, and then he'll probably play Buggy spam out more. I think we can not play 2 Beckmans. Okay, yeah. Yeah, or he just does that again. And then it didn't... Oh, yeah, he already did the prisoner once per turn. So we actually win there. So we can kill this, just pull another prisoner out, and keep pressuring that hand. That seems fine to me. Yep, prisoner. But then we go up to 7k, and suddenly it's a lot harder for him to do things. I think we'll probably have to end up giving him law if he decides to go hard for it. Which he might. Yeah, he is going hard into it. Yep, we'll give it to him. If he wants to murder his tempo for it, he can be my guest. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want us chaining that 7k forever and ever. But that's fine, because we're just going to do a power reduction. I think this turn. Yeah. Just pressure him hard now? Question mark? Or do we just keep chaining? This is the slower play. We're still healthy, so I think it's probably just fine to do this. And then we can go 8. Oh, if he has double champion rifle, that's going to be annoying. We have one searcher for it, but probably send this one back to hand. If I was smarter, it would have probably been to not attach. Okay, well now he can't do it, so let's just hit him for 9. He's probably gonna sat Crockfort, would be my guess, and then play out a prisoner. Or not, did he already... Did he just choose not to? I'm confused. But if that's how it's going, then that's how it's going. Another Bond Clay. They do not have Rush, though. And we can just keep, stalling this out with Shanks. Even if he has a couple of Bon Clays, it still doesn't demand too much counter from us. They'll swing for 8. Unless he just does that. Okay. I have to remember this is relatively low. So if he wants to do that, and if he wants to then let me take his stuff out for practically free, yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a Don attached. That's why he's not... He didn't attach a Don to his leader. That's crazy. Well, now we have Beckman, so Shanks, and then we could also Lucky Roo to floodgate him even more, which is not sounding like that bad of an idea. He's taking a 10. He's probably taking a 12. And now we've got 2 blockers if he decides he wants to jam and try and go for Shanks. There's, like, no chance he gets it. We have what's essentially a free block with Beckman since most of these swing for 5. So we'll have to attach Don to get over it. And I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, let's do that and then take the free block. And he's going to do that. And he doesn't have a Don on leader yet, which means when we block with Lucky Roo and kill the Bon Clay, he does not get a prisoner. And he also no longer has enough to really jam on this safely because we've got 4K counter in hand. He needs to swing 16 at this, and he's just not doing that. Yeah, we'll take one. Another very, very strong play for next turn. This is, yeah, if he does that, he can go, okay, 7, interesting. Do I want to go down to 1? Do I feel like I can just kill him next turn? I don't know. I mean, 7's not too hard to counter out of. Especially because I'm going to be a 7k lead next turn, so getting stuff through... Yeah, we're just going to... Yeah, okay. And then another... Oh, nope, not another prisoner. But we can just clear his board out, actually. And that's totally fine. Uda cannot swing. So let's go. Play that out. And then how are we swinging here? I want to keep all the counter in my hands so we can do... Yeah, I also want to keep my blockers up. So let's go... This is 9. We'll go 10. Then we'll go 11. Down 1 prisoner. And then, yep, jump block. So yeah, he's got no board, low life, big hand, but if he can't do anything with the hand, then what good is it? We've got an incredibly strong board, blockers, and a 7k lead. Oh, yeah, he can do that. And then concede. All right. That's another win. I'm seeing a bit of the Lucky Roo vision. No playable Kobe yet, so we'll see if we can get a Kobe game next time. Okay, let's make our lobby. Okay, definitely want second against Teach here. Oh, hello, Hazel. This is my cat, Hazel. She's joining me for this game. And yeah, I'd say this is a keepable hand with all the searching. Let's see, he mulliganed. What's he grabbing? 8 cost. Not much of a surprise there. So, okay, we've found potential Aton. Okay, there's Beckman. Yeah, I think we just have to grab him when we see him. Bottom decking feels real bad. And then there's a Lucky Roo. Alternatively, I mean, we get to KO his weenies that are already kind of wanting to KO. Oh, we can't even grab that. What am I even talking about? Okay. Okay, full lead. Oh, yeah, he pitched. Wiper and Burgess. Okay, yep. Another. Oh, he trashed that. Get a 2k. Yeah, we'll take that first one. Interesting that he wants to kill my weenies. You know, he does know that those aren't actually all that dangerous, right? I don't know, maybe he just needs something. Okay, he took it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't want to play this out because of Wiper. Even though he did trash one, there's a solid chance he'll find another. And okay, he trashed that. So we had, again, like no hand information. Shiryu. Okay, he's got a brick that he's going to play next turn. Okay, there's Wiper. And now he can't do that, which means now it's actually pretty safe to play this Lucky Roo out. But first, wonder if he's gonna pitch to redirect that, or if he's just gonna give counter, or if he's gonna take it. Okay, no, he just pitches for counter. Then in that case, do I want to swing with this and just see if he KOs it on his turn? Just be aggressive and... Yeah, I think I actually want to be aggressive with him. Just pull as many cards from him as possible. Because I don't think... Okay, yeah, he just takes it to hand. Okay, and then now we just have to hope he doesn't have third Wiper. And we'll pitch the... do we want to pitch or play for next turn? Or no, we're on 8. We can always play this one. So we'll pitch that, and we'll get some good stuff. Let's see, this is going to be like at least 7. Do I want to 1k out of this one with my Lucky Roo? He's going to play a Shiryu, so this is going to be a 7. I say we stay healthy for the Z-ha-has and stuff. Yep, trashes that for full lead. Another 2k. And that one we take. Okay. So we can 7-cost Zoro here and just rush into the Wiper. That's pretty strong. I don't see... Otherwise, we just Beckman it away, but that's worse. That's just worse. So I say, yeah, let's go ahead and keep poking cards out of hand, too. Because we could do that. We can go that. Then we can go 9 into this, and then 8 into it if he redirects. Okay, he lets it go. Beautiful, which means that we have free reign to hit him for 8. Yeah, okay. What did we just pull from? Another... Yeah, he trashed a 2k for that. Wow, okay. It's really funny if we force him to go 8 into it. So what if we just block that? And then, yeah, we let it go. Yep, he does his Healy thingy. Full lead. Grabs another 2k, yep. But we're all good. We're all fine because we've got Shanks. Not much of a point to playing this one out. I don't love doing this. I don't know. I think we just keep our hand and we just punch him really hard because we're nice and healthy. Yep, and then he has to pitch another card to save it. Okay. And now if we wanted to, we could just kill Shiryu, probably. I don't have great hands for next turns, though, is the thing. And so, like, my next turn might be just, like, Hongo Beckman to kill the Teach. So I think, yeah, we do that instead. Yep, he just plays out a Teach. Can't attack, nullify. Let's see, we will just take that. Give me a Shanks, please. And then I think we take this one as well. And then this one we block. Okay, yeah, so that can't attack. And it's nullified. It's annoying. Yeah, so we could Hongo Beckman the Shiryu still. Like, otherwise, we just block her up, which doesn't feel great. If we had our other Ace, Sabo, and Luffy, we could Beckman the Teach, which would be really funny. But I think that's just not happening. This also kind of pseudo-blocks. So what if we do that? Yeah. Just reduce some of the pressure on us. Get another attacker out. Okay, so he did block, which means he has to pitch if he wants to redirect. So, yeah. Okay, what do you grab? Yep, okay, another teach. Oh, he's chaining better than me. Yeah, we let Hongo go. Okay. Can we take the 12? Honestly, this is math I should have done. Like, I think he might have just had us if he had went for it, if he had split properly. But don't tell him that. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 counter. We could take it, but we don't win next turn, so I think we need to counter this one and stay as healthy as we can. Question mark? Then, yeah, probably do that as much as it's painful. Then, yeah, this one and that one. And then now, the question is, do we counter out of this and throw this part of our hand away? I think no. Like, I don't think, like, with 1, 2, 3 swings, a blocker and a redirect, we can't get lethal anyway, so I think we try and have to play for another turn. And that's going to mean just blockering up. Okay, so 2, 4. We get to attach 6 Don, so we can go 8, 10. Or do I just go 13 at something so that he has to pitch cards? Or no, I get 4 Don. So it would be 7, 9, which he just... That demands 1 card because he blocks and then redirects. Otherwise, yeah. If we just attach for 11, that's just a block, though. So I think, yeah, we do go 7, 9. And just hope he doesn't keep finding his teaches. Pretty sure he's trying to just calculate what we're doing here. Man, we really needed to see a second rush Shanks so that he just couldn't continually freeze the one we had. Unfortunately, those are not the cards we were dealt. Okay, he did take the block, so now this is going to be the redirect. And he redirects with a 2K. And then we just go Safety. Okay, he can nullify effects, so it's actually really important to take the blocks where we can get them. I think. Yep, full lead. Let's see what he finds. Searcher. Is he going to search? No. No, he's splitting. He knows what he's doing. Let's see. If I counter this one, I go 1. Let's see. And then I need 2, 1. Then I just lose to this, but I lose anyway. So I think, yeah, he just has math on us. Yeah. Yep. GG's. And yeah, he had a huge amount of counter. And yeah, we just did not have the 10 costs we needed, unfortunately. Okay, let's try and get one more in. Still have not played Kobe. So I'm not really feeling it. I gotta say, okay. Mihawk again. Well, there's our Kobe's. We can blow up. We also have that. We've got a Beckman. I think, yeah, we've got Zoro for 7. I think we just keep this. And then grab an Aura Shanks. Again, they took the second curve, which means that we get to just put stuff on leader while still sort of playing our curve. So that's, again, of interest. Yep, took freeze event. Let's go ahead. And yep, we'll take that first one. That, okay, he's interesting. We are going to drop a Kobe for this because there's no way we're playing more than one Kobe. We'll, of course, swing that. Make sure he doesn't have rest cards. Okay, we could do a Lucky Roo pitch, but I don't know. Let's try Kobe and see what happens. That was fast. Woo. Oh, boy. Okay, then. Yep. We do not have a 2K for this. So we'll just take that one. Okay. Then yeah, so we are not going to get to Kobe won't draw a card unless he like counters out of this, which he's not going to. Then no real point in swinging with Kobe when we can instead just Zoro and then do that. Then he's on 8. Okay, yeah, we will just give him a 1K for this. I don't like getting banished. And then take that one. And then what is he playing? Okay, body blocker. Okay. We could blow that up with Beckman and then just ping 6s at him and go like that. Or do we just become a 7k lead again? I think I like just becoming a 7k lead again. Even though, no, we don't. I want the discount on it. I think it is better to just nuke that. And then we could go 11 at it. See, Kobe doesn't draw a card, actually, so maybe the right answer is, in fact, going... Or we go 6 into him, 10 into him. No, I think I just want it off the board. If Mihawk has no board, then he has nothing. And what's he gonna do? Law Beppo freeze my Beckman? Oh no. He's gonna, yeah, can't rest my... That. And then he could know you're strong to freeze that, but that's a huge amount that he'd be spending for it. I don't want to go down to 1, but I also don't want to give him a 2k. I think I kind of have to, though. No, because if I just keep controlling board, I think I'm probably fine. We've got double Beckman terms coming up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we can... Beckman... or Shanks. Play over Uda. And then, so he's at 9. So if we go 6 into him... We could have Asaba Luffy'd first. That would have been better. Now I have to play over Beckman if I want to do that. Oh, that's annoying. But if we just jam 16 at this, it's probably dead. If we jam 15 at 9, you can try Kiliocosm, that, I don't know. I don't love it either way. Because, yeah, Trichiliocosm plus the brick he pitches from this effect is enough. So I think we just starve leader and make him spend shit. Okay. Yep, freezes that. Let's see, this one's easier to counter. And let's see, that's going to be 11, or it could be 10. Probably not 9, and I don't want to go to 0. Going to 0 here when I've got that is really, really bad. So let's counter. Yeah, we just have to give stuff to him, unfortunately. That's the position we're in. Yep, and he goes 9 again. And then we block. Okay. Maybe we should have just gone and taken the hit and saved the Beckman. That was a mistake, because now I can't reasonably kill this. Not if those 2 Don are real. I'm definitely not killing him. If I go up to 7, he still just splits and wins. If I have a blocker, he just no rests it. Let's see. Decisions. Like, if we find a Beckman with this, then we play that out, and, like, I still don't know if that's good enough. If we rush 12 into, that would be 8, it still might not be good enough. I think, yeah, it's... I actually didn't mean to click that, so oops. Yeah, we could just go 9-9 into Miyok, but that's also just doesn't do enough. I think we need to go... Yeah, just 11 into it. Yeah, this was... I played this poorly. I played this really poorly. I should have ASL'd to kill this when I had the chance. Is what it comes down to. Well, we're learning. I'm not used to playing with ASL. But yeah, he's got to know he has it. Yep. GG's. So we've got a solid 2K counter. Okay. Let's get one more in. I think I'm getting a better hang of it. Okay. Make the lobby. Okay, against Teach again. He's second. We have not a lot of searching or anything. I don't know. I like having... Oof. I was going to say, I like having something to kill Lafitte if I can. Because otherwise, if he redirects it to face, like, that can be really annoying. Yeah, let's at least... Yep. Yep. That's why I want the Searcher. Now he's got the 6 cost. Okay, well... Yeah. We can Lucky Roo it. He is going very low in life. That is... something. Okay, then... Yep. Do I want this as a sticky body, or do I want to just go down to 4? He's going to play Shiryu, which means he's not going to search with that, which means this is my chance to kind of kill it. Decisions. I mean, I think, yeah, we just stop him from building that board and give us the card. Interesting. Then we get our discount Shanks and swing 8. Okay, pitch the Vasco. We will 1K that with Kobe, because we know we're going to be taking more damage. Okay. Then, do we just play Law out? Or do we dig with... I think we dig with Lucky Roo. Yep, and then, there we go. We have stuff now. Let's go 6. Okay, then this is going to be the redirect. But I'm still plenty healthy, so if he wants to... Yeah, oh, or not. Or he just, yeah, taps that down. That's also a thing he can do. But now, I just play that one. We're gonna do that and kill that. Then, sure, buddy, you can have that. And then, yeah, so next it's gonna be Zihaha, probably. But yeah, we just have to take these 10s, I think, unfortunately. Then, yeah. Oof, we, again, just not drawing great this game. Or maybe it was good and I'm just bad at piloting. Let's see, I think we need a blocker, and we also would really like to be a 7K lead, so it's probably just that. And then this again, trash that, draw more counter, and then send a 7. But yeah, I guess having that really bad 9 Don play, just really kind of killer. Okay, so this, then we give him a 2K, 10. Oh, that was the blocker step. Oi. Well, we'll give him 2K, 2K. Well, he isn't blocking our swings. We still have the blocker. We can make more blockers. And again, just dig even more to finally see a Beckman, maybe? And then play... Well, no, then we... Our board's kind of full, so maybe we do just want to play this out and then try and clear board. Yeah, let's try and do that. But yeah, not having the Searcher to kill the Lafitte, really, really annoying. And then he was able to just redirect, take life, which he then healed back up. Yeah, just not a good early game. Maybe a decent middle game, but otherwise, yeah, this was pretty rough. Yep. Okay, and then... yeah. Yep, okay, let's try... You know what? I'm still feeling it. Let's get one more in. But oof. And then I gotta go start doing other stuff. Please wait for private lobby. It always boggles my mind to just, like, think about the person who queues up for ranked, gets assigned to make the lobby, and then just takes forever to do it. Like, come on, man. The queues do not take that long. You do not have to tab out and watch your TikTok or your YouTube shorts or go to the bathroom or just cancel it. That's cool too. See? I get the thing to do the private lobby, and then I instantly click the button. That's how you should do it. Okay, Anel. He's got dice roll. Chose to go second. Interesting. Yeah, we'll do the Lucky Roo. See if it stays frozen. If he's dumb and plays an early Anel, then we can. Shanks. Yeah, let's see what we get. Beckman kills Frankie, Blocker Law, and Senior Pink. And we don't have a 7-Don play yet. So maybe that's just good enough. There's Ohm. Just Ohm. Let's go 7 at him. Then I do not want to turn my blocker sideways and give him a free kill on it. Yeah, we'll take that one. Very Don minus. Makes sense, I guess, since he can't... you know, I don't have any cost-based things, so he knows he doesn't need it. Interesting. He doesn't swing. Then we'll just go ahead. Go 6. He'll burn a counter event probably. Yeah. Lightning Dragon. Interesting. And then we'll see what this Rue can do. Okay, he did play the Enel. Interesting. And he's got blocker Enels too. Interesting. Thought they don't play this anymore. Or if they do, it's like a one of, and then he's ditching his only one this early. Okay, I think it's really funny if I just do that. Rob him of the swing. Yep, it's got the Mamaragan. He doesn't want to freeze my stuff. He wants counter instead. Well, let's go ahead and get our discounted Shanks. Go 8 at him. We'll see if he has the Gamma Knife. Okay, Frankie's something we can just blow up. Oh, there, he has the Gamma Knife. Of course he does. Then he has the Mamaragan. We will do that. Then if we 2k this, we force the Enel to swing into it. Otherwise, we take a hit to face. Taking a hit to face right now is probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine taking a hit to face. Another Mamaragan. And we can Beckman that. Yeah, I think that's just what we have to do. Beckman. Knock over the weenie. Swing. 7. Okay, there's an El Thor. Let's see, what's he used so far? 1 Gamma Knife. 1 El Thor. He's used like 1 of everything. 2 Lightning Dragons. Okay, he's Keyten, then there's Mamaragan. And yep. Gets that. Okay, now let's do that. Make him blow a 10k into it. Yep. Another pudding. Drew very interesting. must just be for the counter then. Unless he wants to cycle harder. Yeah. Just cycling harder. Okay, well, let's start flooding the board. Let's see, we could play that. I think I like pitching the law to see more cards. In which case, I think... Do I want to kill the weenie? No, I just want to kill that. I want to kill this. This big guy over here. Okay, and now if I just jam on a Nell, I think I kill him. And then I shouldn't have too big of a problem surviving the clapback either, unless he has the other Gamma Knife. If I go 14 into 9, then he needs 3 2Ks. Otherwise, he needs, yeah, a lot. I don't know. We can drain his entire hand at least. Okay, yeah, he lets it go. And now he's used only 1 Gamma Knife. And he's used 3 Lightning Beast Key 10s. So we should have 1 of each left, probably. I don't know. Are they running 2 or 3 Gamma Knives these days? Another Frankie. Looking for answers. Drops an Elf Thor. So he's not planning to reduce and KO that unless he has another one. He found the other Gamma Knife. But unless he has a way to rest this, or minus it and rest it, then I can just block. And I think he's maybe figuring that out right about now. And that's why he's digging. Okay, if we play a second one, do we just win? Okay, well, now he has no hand. Oh, right, they have Divine Departure, too. Okay, so he can kill one, but he's not killing the other. And he can't play out a blocker anymore unless he's running Divine Soldier. So we can just kill this for free. Okay. Shura, did he played Shura this turn? Yeah. So I should counter here and make him play more cards. Trash Uda. She's the least good in this matchup. This can still power minus something. This can still get us through a Frankie or something. Why minus that one? You think I can't stop this as well? Yeah, let's... Oh, okay, yep. He just gives up. Well, there you go. That's how you beat Purple Enel as Shanks. We'll end it on that note. Thank you all for tuning in, and hope to see you in the next one. This has been Quaros, signing off.